Hey, welcome back to Dog Focus Training. I'm gonna do I got another video on my SpotOn GPS fence. I've been playing with it for a couple weeks and I absolutely love this collar. It has made a ton of things possible for us, and it's made our dog's life so much better. He gets, well, in fact, both of them. We have one collar. Um, Eventually we're gonna get a second collar for our female, but I've noticed that by putting a collar on one of them, I let them run around, and for the most part, they're buddies and they hang out with each other. So if one of them stays inside the fence, the other does as well. So it's really made their life so much better because they get out and they get to run instead of for 30 to 45 minutes at a time. They get out for 2 to 3 to 4 hours at a time. So much so that they get to exercise and run around to the point that eventually they come and lay down on the porch and just chill, and we know right where they're at. So I definitely have already seen a huge benefit in our dog's experience. I want to show you a few of the things about the app. I want to show you how to modify a fence today. Also how to set up a fence. I showed you on the last video how to set up the fence with your app. I also want to show you how I set up the fence just by walking just with using the collar and my app. Okay, so this is the one that I made on the app. You can see the real stark 90-degree angles. It's not accurate to my boundaries. So I'm going to create a new one, and we're going to make a new fence. This time I'm going to click Walk the Fence Perimeter. It has this awesome virtual tour video you can watch. Keep in mind these 3 bullet points. Those are important when it comes to setting up your fence. So you have to deactivate your fence before you can create a new one. Once you get outside and you've got good access to the skies, click the fact that you're outside and it'll start looking for your collar. This is going to take a minute. This is where your GPS is trying to connect to the collar, and then your collar is already connected to the app, and so once that happens, you're going to be ready to start walking. Here I am. You can see I'm sitting on my property. I'm where that green dot is. As I move my phone around, it kind of tries to adjust until I start walking so it can get a direction for me. But you can see the line starting to form now. And it's just tracking me. I love this because I don't have to do anything mechanically with the app. I'm not having to drop waypoints or, and there's no maximum number of ways that I can go on this. When it's all said and done and the fence closes off, the app will actually create fence posts for me. And all a fence post is a place where I can then manipulate the fence if I ever need to do that manually. So here you can see me just walking along, and I've got my phone in one hand and the app in the other, and what you're looking at right here on the screen, this is the view. This is my phone, so this is what I'm getting to see. I'll just speed this up because it took a few minutes to walk the whole 3.5 acre property. Okay, so I'm going to go across the road here. There's a ditch here, and my dog likes to get in the ditch on this side, so I'm going to include this in his boundary just so that he can play and have some fun. But then one of the things I like about this, again, everything here is automated. The app does everything for you. So you'll notice as I get closer to the end, as I get to the point where I started, the app is actually going to close the fence off. I'll get to name the fence, and my last one was home, so I'm just going to name this modified home. Click save. So the first thing it'll do is save it to your phone. And once all of the GPS coordinates are saved to your phone and inside the app, then the next thing we're going to have to do is upload it to the dog's collar. Now the cool thing is the uploading it to the collar, that's kind of an automatic thing. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to test the fence, and so So all I'm going to do is I'm going to walk towards the boundary, and I'm going to see if we can hear the audible warning, as well as the and see if you can hear that. So I'm going to back away, and it stopped. I'm hoping you can hear that on the microphone. I've got dogs going bonkers all around me. So now I'm going to walk back to that again, and we'll hear the first auditory sound, and then we should hear the second as I get closer. So there's the second. And again, I'm pretty sure you can hear that. So I'm getting that auditory sound. And then the other thing, there's a little bit of a vibration in the collar, but there's still no static. There's no static correction yet at this point. So as I keep moving forward now, there's our static correction. So 2 audible tones with the static correction, and then also a vibrate. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get a lot of use out of this. So there's my first fence. If you include the video time and the time I've had to, setting up cameras and everything else, I was able to get it out of the box, get it set up, my app set up, get my cellular service connected, get a fence set up, and get it tested all within about 30 minutes. So super excited. We're gonna start do our first training session in 2 days. We've got a family reunion we've got to go to, so keep watching for our video on the first training session with Odin, and anything else that we've got coming out on the SpotOn collar. We've got some fun things we're going to try with camping. We're going to take it out to the river or out to the beach, see if we can keep them away from the water. Any of you that have Labradors, you know that keeping them away from water is a big deal. So we'll see how well this works. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This has been a fun video to do. Not so much the recording of the video, but just the process of getting to know the GPS fence and the SpotOn collar. It has opened up a whole new world for us and our dogs. It allows me to go out and work on projects and turn him loose and not worry about where he's going to run off to. It's super exciting to see this new opportunity for my dogs. So if this video has been helpful to you in any way, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button down below. It helps kind of the viability, the viral ability of the video. Helps it get out to more people. It also kind of it connects this video with the algorithm and helps YouTube know to show it to more people, which helps me. Also, if you're gonna buy a SpotOn collar, if you've watched this and you're now decided that your dog needs one, click the link down below. It's an affiliate link for me, so it helps this channel out financially. It doesn't cost you any more, and it will also take you to the page with the most current deals on the SpotOn collar. So go ahead and click that link down below and check it out and see what the collar can do for your dog. Thanks for watching.